Todd calls Janice asking for advice on a relationship. She mentions a good point. Guys tend to think with their genitals, yet sex lasts maybe half an hour for most. We are not gay because of sex, but because what we seek is intimacy, not sex. Queer people are not defined by sex, but intimacy, who we want to spend our life with, just like a traditional couple. Many traditional couples do not understand it either, because men are not normally seen as being capable of intimacy, whereas women are. But we do love the people. It's odd, however. So many in the gay community fails to understand either. Lesbians do understand, maybe because women have always been more in tune with their feelings. And gays are in touch with their emotions, but the learned behavior in men, and yes, we are men, regardless of our chosen label. All men confuse sex with intimacy. It's what makes relationships so hard. Women usually must tolerate awful behavior. Gay men who will be in charge. But it's not necessary anyone be in charge any more than a traditional couple must be that way. Some traditional couples do have an equal relationship as well. They are not easy to maintain, but they are far more worth having than the ones where one partner is unfulfilled and must damage others to keep a partner happy. I think it's hopeful that the youth today did not have to be in the closet. Maybe they will not be as deep in the closet, so communication will be easier for them. The next step is to find our own level in how we treat each other. While the thoughts are inspired by the book, it does not imply the writer intended to inspire the thoughts I have. The attempt is to start a discussion and get people to think about human behavior from the perspective of the closet. How this might lead to problems that make friends or partners or even business relationships difficult. I can understand why some would dismiss this effort. I find reminders in how the characters behave with memories of my own experiences and then explore that aspect. It's meant to start people to think. It is not meant to imply I am right. If you do not share the ideals with others, then how will you know if you're right? When talking, the focus should be on challenging and exposing your ideals, not in changing other opinions. That would only lead to frustration, since the only person you can change is yourself.